Well, hi everyone, welcome back to F1 Podcast. Pep, unfortunately, we're doing this video on a sour note. I'm as disappointed as you are, as I'm sure a lot of you guys out there are as well. And we're talking about Lewis Hamilton and Jarno Trulli and the issue that occurred at, I think, turn 15.
Yeah.
Mate, it pains me to say this, but McLaren are in a little bit of trouble with this one, and I think Lewis's credibility has taken a huge hit. Do you want to talk us through?
Yeah, it has taken a hit, mate. There's no question about it, and there's a lot of people out there who didn't like Lewis before and have now even more reason not to like the guy.
Yeah, mainly Ferrari fans.
Yeah, and I feel a little bit sorry for Lewis, given the situation that he was in, but it's pretty clear from what's happened, mate, that Lewis and his sidekick there, Dave Ryan, did lie to the stewards. They deliberately misled. Sorry, Max. They deliberately misled.
Yeah, which is telling porcupines, telling untruths, call it whatever you want. I think
Yeah.
the term is lie.
It is, mate, and it's all come out now, and it was clear to me that what happened, McLaren tried to do the right thing on the circuit. There's a YouTube video of Trulli going off at turn 15 under safety car onto the grass, Lewis overtaking him, and then straight away with the radio communication, Lewis asking the question, I've overtaken Trulli under safety car, what do I do? Let me know. And they say, we'll get back to you, Lewis. And then, pretty much immediately after, they said to Lewis, let Trulli through, which he did. And when they went to the stewards meeting, they didn't actually divulge that information. They didn't disclose that. They sort of implied that Trulli had overtaken illegally when they'd actually instructed Lewis to let Trulli pass. So they did. They flat out lied to the stewards, and the FIA doesn't take kindly to these types of situations, and as we all know, Lewis was then disqualified from the Australian Grand Prix. And I guess the question is, how much was Lewis involved in this situation? Did he sit there quietly in the stewards meeting and just nod his head as someone else lied, or did he actually say himself, yes, Trulli just overtook me and I couldn't believe that happened, and why did he do that kind of thing? And I guess only the stewards know that, but they've looked at the situation and decided that McLaren and Lewis told untruths, and that's
lies,
it.
Pep, lies.
Yeah. and that's it. They're gone.
Yeah, I think you will find that Lewis is in there towing the company line.
Yeah.
He's a company man. As he says, he puts the team above himself and all that sort of thing. And if I'm told to lie, tell an untruth or whatever, then that's what I'm going to do. I mean, there's plenty of incidences throughout history where people have been told to lie, and they have, and they've been caught out. I can't help but feel, with the scrutiny that this young man's been under over the last couple of years, especially since he won the World Championship last year, that he's got to have a squeaky clean image. And unfortunately, he's been told, whether it was his lie or not, to perpetuate a lie. The team would have gone into damage control, of course, and I dare say instructed Lewis that this is the company line, we need you to do this, and he's gone, well, as a company man, and I do want to finish my career at McLaren, I'll do whatever you ask of me.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, what I'm disappointed about is that Dave Ryan, a veteran of McLaren for the last 34 years, has effectively been tapped on the shoulder and said, yep, you're gone.
He's suspended.
Sorry, suspended.
Whatever that means.
Yeah, whatever that means. And I just think it's very disappointing for a proud team like McLaren. And I know some of you guys will turn around and say, oh, don't forget Spygate 2007 and the like. That's fine. Lewis wasn't, that's something that was outside of Lewis's control for all you Lewis haters out there.
Yeah.
But I was just disappointed to see it get to this stage, if you know what I mean, for such a proud team and a young man on the up and up. I mean, just very saddened by it all.
I think you're right, mate. I think there's a bit of naivety here. There's certain drivers, and I won't name my opinion on who they are, but there's certain drivers who just wouldn't do that. And I think Lewis probably was led a little bit, and you know, there's other drivers who would just say, no, I'm just going to tell the truth. I'm not going to, you know, say something different than what actually happened.
Yeah.
And Buddha, quiet. And I think that it's a bit of naivety as well on the McLaren team as well, given that their radio communication would have definitely been listened to, and you know, it's quite obvious that what they were saying in the stewards meeting was different from their radio communication. So that radio communication, there's no question that they would have looked at that.
Yeah, see, I take a different tack to you, mate. I don't think it's naivety, I think it's stupidity. If these guys at McLaren didn't realise that the FIA had access to their radio communications and their whistle and Dixie, they're in the wrong game.
Yeah.
I mean, that was stupid. But I mean, you look back at, and maybe I'm grasping at straws here, but you look back to your Sterling Mosses and your Jim Clarks and all that sort of thing.
Yeah.
They wouldn't have done this sort of, bullshit. If
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'm just disappointed that the McLaren find themselves in this position, and Lewis's integrity has been compromised, potentially because he was towing a company line. But yeah, as you say, I question how much he knew about it. Who knows?
Alright guys, well let us know what you think. We've already had heaps of comments, but now you've got to...
And try not to swear at us too much for all you McLaren haters out there as well. It's just our opinion. Bring it on.
Yeah, bring it on indeed. Alright guys, we'll see you soon for the next video. Thanks for watching.
See you in China. Bye.
Bye.
No more lies. No more lies. No more lies. No more lies.